Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those who do not feel represented by an oppressive gender binary, hello and welcome. My name is Kristie, and it's Wednesday, so it's a wildcard stream. We were talking about doing, Alice was talking about doing maybe some Super Mario randomizer, but she's feeling a bit under weather, so you got me tonight. And what I decided to, well, first things first, let's talk about that music real quick. That was another track by Eyeshadow 2600 FM called A Scarlet Kiss off of Femme for Vamp. I played some Eyeshadow 2600 FM for you last Monday when we were doing the PUBG stream. I'm doing it again just because I really want you to check out this artist because they are great. You can see their Bandcamp link up there on the card. You should go check them out. They have 14, 15 albums, depending on whether or not you count Best of compilation as a full-length album. Please go check them out. They're worth your time and attention. And what I decided to go with, oh, this still says PUBG, doesn't it? Hot golly, I thought one of these days I'm going to be a real professional and get all of the professional things done first. I'm going to use every single piece of... There we go. I'm going to use all the pieces of the buffalo. There we go. We're playing Jalopy. How about it? Let's turn that music up. So I've played some Jalopy before. There we go. Is that going to be a little too loud? No, it's fine. I played some Jalopy before, and I really like playing it, so we're going to get into it again once I hit the correct buttons to make the things work the way I want it to. The last time we played, we're just going to continue from where we were. We had just barely made it into Dresden. I think we managed to sleep in the place and get all of that sorted out. Oop, nope, we didn't. We're back home. So we're gonna have to do the drive to Dresden again. That's okay though. We made a little bit of money on our way. We got some nice upgrades for our car. So this next one will go just as quickly. Let's see what we got in here. Alright, we got the big fuel tank too. And we can take advantage of our free repair kit we have here to take all of those nice new parts and turn them into gold. There's there we go. And there's that. Go with that too. You don't really need anything. You don't really need anything either, but you got some. Oh, there it is. You use a little more gas, a little more oil, but for the most part, this is looking very nice. Do we have anything in the trunk? Ooh, we managed to get the paint kit and stuff. That's really good. Or the, not the paint kit. That's kind of a bullshitty thing to want to be happy about. We did get this very beautiful tool rack. It's got the jack on there. It's got a crowbar attached. It's even got a wrench, so we can wrench up some of our parts. How are our tires looking? Our tires are fine. So we'll just close this, talk to Uncle, and get on our way. Yes, let's give our journey another try today, Uncle. I'm happy to be here with you. There it is. Nope, nope, don't hit the car. Road trip. I'm not... Uncle, I'm not struggling with money. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to take your money, but we're fine. Uncle just gave us like 60 bucks. We were down to like 17, I think. Both of these routes are about the same. We could take the 210-kilometer route, but then there won't be a gas station on the way. I don't wonder if that might be better. Except we won't be able to sell stuff or get gas along the way. We have more than enough gas. Let's just take the short route. And it'll load in just any second now. There it is. So we disengage the parking brake, and away we go. Ooh, that's got a lot more giddy up. Those are those new parts we installed. I'm very happy about it. Uncle, I'm heading towards Dresden. I haven't forgotten about what we're doing. Maybe we should have left Uncle behind. No, let's turn the radio on. Dun, 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 dun. I can turn my hazard zone if I want. Oh no, that's the cigarette lighter. I don't know why I'm fiddling around with the cigarette lighter. It probably does nothing for me. I can't really smoke. I can pick up cigarettes though, I guess. I wonder if I can smoke the cigarettes I pick up. I've never tried. You shouldn't smoke, kids. Smoking's bad for you. It's a bad habit. I did it for a number of years, and then I stopped. 'Cause it was awful for my health. I mean, smoking's awful for anyone's health, kind of generally, but I had to quit specifically because you shouldn't smoke if you're on estrogen, because clotting factors go through the roof, and you could just clot yourself into a coma, like, super easily. I'm too afraid of, like, normal dangers to want to add another risk factor like that. And we're about on the road proper. There we go. I've been playing way too much PlayerUnknown's, y'all, because I keep wanting to hold down the shift button to speed us up. That's not what that is. We're going about as fast as it goes, which isn't bad. It's like a healthy 70 kilometers an hour. We're getting up a little more. What's a curious feeling, Uncle? Ow! Okay, my entire computer just decided to freeze. So that's fun. No, please tell me about your curious feeling. Being on the road again after such a long time. After all those years in the goddamn Republic. It's about 45 miles an hour. Well, that's alright. I mean, we're going up a hill now, so it's slightly worse. Oh, I meant to turn on the reflective, like, visors and stuff, and I didn't. Come on, you can get over this hill, I believe in you. There we go. And on a nice flat away. What is GDR? Probably German Democratic Republic? Because we're starting in Berlin. Just after the fall of the wall. Yes, German Democratic Republic. That's great. I think the chat catcher isn't working. I know I wasn't born there, but I found a belonging I've not experienced at any other time in my life. Oh, no, there it goes. Being one of the people, like a family, all working together for each other. Where I'm from, that was uncommon. Uncle has lived a hard life. You can see it in the lines on his face and the corduroy of his jacket. He's a rough man. He's done shit. He's seen shit. Oh. With the wall down, it shouldn't be long till we see reunification. a literal separation of people for, what has it been, 29 years? How much people must have changed? Oh, Uncle. You're a wise old man. You should know. People don't actually change that much. But speaking of change, let's make some money. Because I just saw a box out there on the ground. Hi. Yeah, I know. You should just go around. It's going to be a second. It's going to be a second. Just go around. Just popping open this box that I totally found and make my legal property. That's a medicine. Nice. It's like 11 bucks. I am working on it. Awful bastards in this town. Swear to God. I'm not going to break their car. If I break their car, I have to pay for it when I go over the border crossing. Oh my God. Alright, fine. Here I am, moving to the side so that you can get to wherever you're going. There you go. You're on a nice little trip now. Oh, we are like actually in Dresden already. That was super quick. I guess I did pick the short path, but I didn't expect it to be quite that short. Anyway, there's Dresden ahead. Let's head to the motel. We'll have to cross the border tomorrow. So I pride myself on doing voices. Perhaps you know that. I'm not doing a voice for Uncle because Uncle is supposed to have a Turkish accent, and I do not know what a Turkish accent sounds like, and I'm not going to embarrass myself and the country of Turkey by trying. Cigarette lighter's still pulled out, though. I feel like there should be a way to fix that, but I don't know what it is. There's the gas station over here, but I think we're going to leave that for today. We don't really need anything from there. We'll just head straight to the motel. Oh, we're smoking a little bit, aren't we? Yeah, we're smoking just a little bit. It's fine. There's the motel. Park out front. Makes sense. I mean, I could just park here. I could just park in the middle of the road, Uncle. How about that? How would that be? It's a very sad motel that only has one parking space. Let's grab this money. Hello there. Textiles, sure. Will you be staying with us tonight? It's $20 for the room. Sure, why not? You'll be staying in room 2C. We ask you not to disturb the other guests during your stay. Fantastic. Oh, Uncle's left already. Hey, I have to get... I'm the one with the key. I have to get to the room before you. Everyone's in such a rush in this game. What's with y'all? There's still some time for you to see the town. Yeah, but I don't think I'm going to. Visit the market to trade or upgrade the car at the Lackey dealership. Ooh, actually, I kind of want to go and see what kind of, like, paint they have. Or maybe they have a new door I can use. Nah, we should save the money. Not waste on cosmetics right now. Anyway, he's exhausted. What's in your briefcase? Werter Genosi Lufti, in response to your request for the acquisition of one Lackey at 601 motor vehicle for the purposes of transportation of personal property to be returned to their country of origin, placed on date 12/02/86, we can now inform you we are unable to approve or support this request on the grounds that government vehicles are not to be used in the transportation of private property, especially to countries outside fraternal socialist observation. Furthermore, we are compelled to remind you that all communications with countries outside the state's sphere of influence are thoroughly monitored, and as such, we must ask all comrades to exercise constant vigilance with regards to any delicate information they may find themselves in possession of. Mit Socialism Grub, and then a name. You're kinda into some shit, aren't you? Hey, Uncle, am I property? Day 4, 'cause we lost 3 days. Excuse me, I'm gonna crack open this cold one. Just take a quick little sip. Ah, unnamed seltzer water. Thank you for staying. Thank you for being so kind. I'm going to steal your paper now. Well, I don't think game expected me to do this. That's not usual. That's not how that usually goes. Let's get on our wheels and drive. I did sleep well, despite the fact that I'm afraid we might be on the lam right now. We'll just slowly make our way around. There we go. Beautiful. And where's the border crossing? Is it over here? Yeah, there it is. Into the Czech and Slovak Federative Republics, I think. Textiles are banned, everything else is fine, which is good. We're not carrying textiles, I don't think, because they're useless. At their best, they sell for like $1. Yes, sir. Here's my papers. Textiles are the root of all evil. They apparently think so in CSFR. Everything seems in order. Must clear my route. Oh, right, in the map. Let's have a look. I think we go for the shorter route again, and the less delugious road. Delugious? Deluge. Less of a deluge. I know the words I mean. Alright. Thank you, sir. We'll just be on our way, nice and quiet. Yes, exactly. We're on the Luigi Road. Going down Toad Highway to, you might see better if I put the wipers on. Yeah, but that'll drain the battery. I don't want to do that. Fine, but you're gonna complain if I don't. Gosh, Uncle. It's like you don't have any faith in me and my driving. It's fine. I mean, the car's smoking a little bit, but it's just a shit car. We'll deal. We got a repair kit in the back. It'll all be okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on for just 1 second. There we go. We'll do this way. Same thing with a little extra dash of salsa. Oh, hang on. So you can see it raining a little bit. It's kind of coming through what I'm going to go ahead and assume is the leaky roof of the tunnel. It's making the traction real slippery. It's kind of hard to deal with. Having to constantly readjust my, You've never heard of a rain tunnel? I have heard of a rain tunnel. We have one of those here in town. Oh, gosh darn it. It was interesting. We'll have more borders to deal with on our journey. Be careful what you try to take over the border. If they find illegal goods, we'll be fined. That's fun. Find and find. They're homonyms. Is that one of my tires popping? It shouldn't be, right? We're doing okay. They were at like 2 durability when we left. So now I'm all worried about my tires. 280 miles to Struvo. Also, there's these fun rain puddles. Drive towards Struvo. It's on the border to Hungary. No, I wasn't going to, you know, take the one road we're on. I hope you remember to refuel and repair. It could be a long journey. It's not. It's going to be about the same length. Man, you try and take anything illegal over U.S. borders and they lock you in a tiny room for 3 days and scream at you every couple of hours. Yeah, right? Eastern Bloc socialists were apparently a lot more chill. What do we have? We have some coffee beans, which I might as well take. And we'll use our handy-dandy crowbar to pop that lock. Ooh, illegal textiles. We're just gonna have those, because this is gonna be the most they're ever gonna sell for, and I might as well bloody take advantage of it. We'll just leave you there. You sell for $50, no matter what. Here comes another puddle. I wish the radio remembered it was going to be on. Like, it remembers about the wipers and the lights and everything else. I just wish it remembered that I left the radio on. Or maybe Uncle's shutting it off because he hates my music. Uncle, we don't need to be like this. Listen, this is a classic. It's not like I'm playing some of that devil music from America. This is good old-fashioned, no-lyric socialist jams. You should approve. I'm trying to meet you halfway, Uncle. Yeah, the road is not good. I'm really trying here. It helps that we have, like, little ruts to stay in, but... The road is not good is my favorite Nirvana track. It's a good track. That's the one that, they got, what's his damn name? The Big Bad Wolf. It's right at the tip of my tongue. Why can't I think of it? Oh, Elvis Costello. It was the one Elvis Costello guested on. Hey, a train station. And I think that means that there's boxes. Yup. We're just gonna park completely unsafely directly on the train tracks. That's probably okay, right? Oh, there's just the one box. I was hoping for more. Alright, let's see what's in it. Maybe we'll get lucky. Why can't I drop the box? There we go. I was smashing the drop box button. It didn't happen. Some more coffee. It's not nothing. It's, I was really hoping for a bottle of wine or some more medicine or something. We have more than enough money, I guess. It's just, you can always use that little bit more. I would love to be able to get a door that doesn't stick literally every time I try and open it. Oh, need to be a little careful going over this. That's nice and slow. Yeah, I know, Uncle. It's a bad road. It's a hastily built bridge. I'm not certain what you want from me. Okay, I actually am going to get out because I'm really afraid we've just heard all three of our tires pop. You're at 1, you're at 1. You're at 1. We absolutely need more. Did I pack any with me? Nope. Why would I pack tires with me when I knew my tires were bad? That just seems silly. That's for people who make good decisions. We're not one of those. Do you know why they changed their name? I don't think I do, Uncle. They called it the Velvet Revolution, a largely peaceful transition of power. It seems what's happening back in East Germany is spreading throughout the old fraternal states. I would like that. I would like it if we got a little more revolution here. Here in CFSR, the place where we are in the video game. I'm not advocating for an overthrow of our current government. I don't think I'd do that. Like, not just the... No, anyway, we're actually not going to do that. I can shut this off too, I think. We just sell off all the textiles, I think. Just get them gone. They're not legal here anyway. Get out of here, textiles. You're selling for $1.10. That's the best you have. Actually, I was watching Alex of Loading Ready Run stream some Jalopy a couple days ago, which is the first time I learned what the hell these are for. Which is for taking the things out of your trunk, putting them into the box, and then just selling the box all at once. That's weird. There's this humming noise that I think is coming from that sign. Not sure what that's about. There we go. 3170. That's not nothing. What do we need tires, right? We have some off-roads. We can really kind of only afford 2 tires. There's regular tires, there's wet tires, there's off-road tires. I think off-road's going to help us more than anything else. Got a medium and a hard. Yeah, I think we'll take these 2. Have you never heard of a humming sign? I don't think I have. Is that some kind of bird that they have out here in the Czech and Slovak Federative Republics? I'm not trying to pull the lever to cancel the transaction, but you did not give me that tire. You did not get... Ma'am? Ma'am, I purchased this tire. I would like it, please. You, ma'am, I'm having a real problem with the way you're treating me right now. I just paid good money for this tire. I would like it out of the thing. I need to put it on my car. My car is desperately in need of tires. Well, you know what? Fine. I'll shut your lights off. Jerk. It's a hybrid, part bird, part sign. Yeah, listen to that. Is that supposed to be coming from the sign? Yeah, I guess it is. It's supposed to be coming from like this fake neon here. You know what I don't like about Have Knowledge, right? They're all Cena marks here. I'm just gonna let that joke die the horrible death it was intended to have. Well, we've no, that's not the one. There it is. We've just kind of gotten effed for this other tire, which sort of sucks. Let's give it one more chance. Actually, let's sell something else off. I don't actually want this thing here. It's supposed to give our car like a healthy glow, but it's not actually doing that. So let's sell that and see if we can't get it to like bump the tire down into the thing. Nope, just passed right through. Terrific. Well, let's get our $5 off it anyway. Just wedged in there. I'm really not happy about it. Did I put the other tire in the thing? Sure did. And let's fix the engine while we're about it. Everything's smoking just a little bit. Smoking, shaking like it's Saturday night. Yeah, that'll keep us busy for a while. So, back on to Strovo, I guess. Just gently pull out. Nope, that's gonna slam us into the thing. Yes, I know, Uncle. I do know where the wipers are. I'm not dealing with the wipers right now. Right now I'm trying to... There. The wipers are on, Uncle. I can see out of the vehicle just fine, but I'll turn the wipers on if it makes you feel better. Physics-based game plan, am I right? Yeah. It's kind of where it falls down. It's just little glitches like that that make this not a perfect game. It's very good. It's very relaxing, and I like playing it a lot. But there's stuff in the game like that where I'm just like, why is this the thing we're doing right now? It's so saddening. Anyway, let's pop this box. Be like 9 wine bottles. Do me a favor. Nope, bunch of cigarettes. So, we're absolutely going to take those. Physics are the thing for indie devs now. Well, this is made, I think, before, like, physics objects became a craze, really. It's... Oh, nope, sorry. Sorry, I got in the middle of a thing. It shouldn't have been flashing like that. That's my bad. We're just gonna turn the music back on. We're gonna leave that awful woman and her not giving me the damn tire I paid for behind and get ourselves into Strovo. There'll be a different store there with a different woman, even though she'll look exactly the same. It's a very Nurse Joy situation, and we'll get a new tire there. We have all these cigarettes to trade for. Ooh, is that a box out there? Oh, it sure was. Sharp eyes me. Oh, there's another one right there. That's fantastic. Let's turn the lights off real quick so we don't... Ooh, there's another one even. Look at this. Our cups runneth over. So let's see what we can pull out of this. It only came out in 2016. Physics have been unnecessarily used in every game since like 2012. Yeah, that's fair. I don't... Ooh, no, there's the wine bottles I wanted. Fantastic. And here's some more illegal textiles. Ooh, and a third wine. No, we're gonna have these. I guess we'll take the textiles too? This is literally the most they're ever gonna sell for. We might as well get them in while we can, but I hate dragging them around because they're still only gonna sell for $1 a piece. Their only saving grace is that there's like 12 of them. I'm gonna turn the wipers on, turn the lights on, hit the e-brake, and make our way downtown, walking fast. Faces past and I'm homebound. Oh, home left. Uncle's homebound. We're Hungary bound. Are we from Hungary too? Hey Uncle, am I a Hungarian? I think I might be a Hungarian. A Turk. Darn it, it's not Hungary, it's Turkey. That's like the third time I fucked that up. We're on our way to Turkey right now. Our ultimate destination is Constantinople. Or Istanbul. Not Constantinople. Because it's Istanbul, not Constantinople. It's been a long time gone since Constantinople. We're some Turkish delights on a moonlit night. I don't think there's a moon. There's actually an interesting story about the Velvet Revolution that you might not know about. When people wanted to show support for the revolution, demonstrators would jingle their keys. This is interesting because not only did this practice signify the locking the doors of the past, but it was also considered a way of telling the socialist, goodbye, time for you to go now. There's a lot worse protests. Granted, sometimes you need more force in a protest than just the jingling of keys. Sometimes, as much as I hate to say it, just jingling your keys doesn't cut it. As self-centered as some politicians are, I don't think they're actually cats. Oh, fuck. Are we trapped right now? Yeah, we can't really reverse. Did we just get caught on the thing, or did one of our tires pop? No, that one's fine. Oh, they're good. We're just caught in the mosh. Hang on. We're gonna have to jimmy this a little bit. Oh, you're not moving. Hang on, do I have to have the... No, I can't get out if I don't have the parking gate brake engaged. Oh, come on. Don't be like this. Let's turn the lights off and the wipers off while we try and make this happen. Oh, the trunk's probably too full for us to back up. Well, that's what's doing it. Well, the road tires are what's the heaviest, and this one's almost broken anyway. I'm kind of just carrying it for the fuck of it. So... Oh, that's moving a little bit better. Let's try and back the car up now. Once we get it properly backed up, we can, Nah, still not doing it. Alright, let's just dump the entire contents of this, I guess. Here, let's actually just leave these stupid textiles by the side of the road. Because fuck them. Yeah, that's got the car moving a little bit more. We're just gonna move our front left tire here back onto the road, and then I think we'll be fine. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Let's just punch it the other way too. There we go. Just even it out. I can't get around that way. You know what? That'll probably do it. Let's try and just get the car mobile again. Yeah, that's... Oh, no, not quite. Uncle, I am trying to maneuver the car. I will worry about the wipers in a second. Alright. That's got it. Alright, now let's get that wine back in at the very least. Because wine's expensive. You know, it is a poor truck, and it's trying its best, but sometimes it just needs a little help, right? Sometimes it just needs a little help to get back on the road, and you gotta get out and push. Oh, no, no, come on. Don't do this to me. Huh, okay. So there's a railway station over here, but now I'm too afraid to, like, drive the car over there. So we're just gonna park here on the side of the road. And go check it out on foot. Because there might be some stuff in here, and I'd quite like it if there were, but I don't think our Jalopy can currently handle driving down here and then either backing up all the way up or driving over this median. So we're just going to get out and look. Nah. Busto? Yeah, kind of busto. That sucks. That's fine. I guess we got all that wine and stuff. That's gonna put us well into the black once we get to town. There's wipers and lights and radio, and we're off. Oh yeah, that's actually Sturovo right ahead. We made it, everyone. It's all okay. The car's smoking again, but that's something we can deal with. I'm also happy we made it. Anyway, ahead is Sturovo. Head to the motel. We can cross over into Hungary tomorrow. I kind of want to, like, just spin around and go back and pick up those textiles, but it's literally not worth the effort. It's like $7 I've left on the side of the road. It can go F itself. Just, wait for the light to turn green. There we go. There's the motel. And Uncle's gonna tell us to go to the motel, but that's not what we're doing right now. We're trying to find the shop first so we can kind of fix our truck up a little bit. Oh, no. Going just a little fast down the hill. It's not great when it's raining. Is it down here? It doesn't look like it. It's kind of a big empty lot right there. I guess it's underneath the bridge. Oh, here's the Lakia dealership. I actually do want to stop in here. Oh there, good farmer. Do you have some paint I can buy? I am flushed with cash. Greetings. Feel free to look through our catalog. Are they a truck farmer? Yes. The fine people of Lakia grow only the most organic, corn beef fed trucks. What do we have in the way of upgrades? We got the bull bar, which isn't super interesting to me. The mud guard, which I can just kind of deal with. Here we go. This is what I want. Decal remover, red flames. I don't want any, like, decals. I'm trying to find some actual paint. So at the very least, my shitty rusted door can match the rest of my doors. I'm gonna have to wait for that, I guess. Slowly back, nope, slowly back out a little bit more. Here we go. So I guess the actual store is going to be up here on this side. There's not really another place for it to be. While our wonderful Lakia is trying to navigate this hill, I'm going to have another sip of delicious, sparkling water. I've been trying to find out whether or not sparkling water is going to kill me or not. It's actually kind of split down the middle. From what I'm seeing, there's people who are saying, nah, it's gonna rot your teeth, just drink regular-ass water, and then there's other people who are saying, nah, it's fine, just drink it, you dumbass, it's okay. I don't know. I don't even fucking row anymore. Let's start with the wine. Oh, how the wine talks. It'll depend on the brand. Some are going to have added sugars and acids. Yeah, but I think the only thing that is in this particular brand is water. Nope. Can't put any more stuff in there. So, let's go with this next one. And get the rest of these smooth, refreshing Ziggurat's lights. Great for your T-zone. And we probably need our wallet too. Thanks, Uncle. Can't even hand me my wallet. Ooh, I was really hoping there would be more off-road tires. There aren't, though. There are not. Let's, oh. Well, that's not what I wanted to do, but we're here now. There we go. Got rid of clean 200 bucks. Pretty happy about that. Let's take an engine repair kit. And some oils. We'll drop this in here too, because we're jerks, I guess. And we'll fill up the car as long as we're here, because I kind of don't want to have to go into the reserve gas unless we have to. So, yeah, it's coming out of here too, so that hum has to be the, like, fake neon. That's what's doing that. Still freaking me out. It's making me afraid we're Silent Hilling a little too much. And perfect. Oh no, I need my wallet again. You gotta pay for this gas somehow, right? No one rides for free. Here we go. You know, they have all these. I might as well buy two more engine repair kits. Should I buy more? Well, let's just buy road tires. Fuck it. I really wanted off-road tires, but I don't think that's the way that's going to work. Also, I just dropped my wallet again, so. We'll take these three, and we'll put them in one at a time. To make sure that they all go down the thing together. There we go. Perfect. It's comedy errors, right? Because the earlier versions of Jalopy had the wallet be just another, like, physics item. Where if you weren't careful, you could just leave it behind at a gas station and then have to go all the way back and get it. This is a little better, I think. The fact that whenever you hit Q to drop your wallet, it kind of teleports back to the glove compartment. The issue is that if you're not careful, that can be even worse. Let's just fix all these up. Nice and easy. How much more? You know, let's just go buy another. Let's just go buy another thing. We're gonna dump the oil in here real quick, but after that, let's just go buy another repair kit and fill ourselves all the way up. Actually, I think there's two more repair kits. We could take them both. It'd only be like 30 bucks. So we could use one to fix everything up and then have a spare. That's probably a good idea. Sell that for $1. And the other engine repair kits. And we're down from $200 to $56, but, you know, sometimes self-care looks like making sure your car works exactly correctly. 4 to 4, 4 to 4. You shouldn't be, like, injured at all. Why are you looking like that? What about the spark plugs? Are those okay? Yeah. I mean, we hit it anyway just for the fuck of it, but we're fine. Just dump both of those in there. And get these new tires on. We can get rid of the thing. Can I sell this? It's not broken yet. Hey, you want this nearly broken tire? It's not bad. Oh, that's fair. It's okay. I have a bunch of them. I'm going to put them out by your trash, alright? I'm not going to put them in the trash. I don't know how. Why do you not have a trash place? Okay, it's just going to be here in the corner then. Here we go. And we'll get the other side. Nice and easy. Put Clairol. Clean, clear, and under control. Not a sponsor. Please get at us. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but that doesn't mean I'm too good to take your money. Oh, nope, wrong way. Want the number 3 on that. Nope, fuck that up twice. Number 3 on that one, and number 2 on the back. There we go. And we'll just throw that back in the car. We'll close Uncle's door, because he's too lazy to close it himself. And make our way in. Easy breezy, etc. Yep. And now we just scoot our way back to the motel. Or to the motel. We haven't been to the motel yet. Oh. Well. We're kinda... This could be better. Oh god, Uncle. We're going 4 seconds. We can easily see at the... Okay, fine. Whatever. Remind me never to drive in the rain with Uncle again. Just gonna park in here. Perfect. Let's get the wipers off. Let's get the... Oh, I didn't have the lights on. So you were, like, perfectly fine with me driving without lights at night, but the wipers is what tripped you up, Uncle? That's where we are? Those are your priorities? Golly and gosh, okay. Oh, whatever. Oh, need to shut the door, too. Otherwise, that's gonna drain the battery, I think. Yes, I will be staying with you tonight. Here is $20 for the room. What's going on in the world? Alcohol factory burns down in Hungary. Oh no, I shouldn't have sold that wine. Oh, it would have been worth so much more tomorrow. F. Why didn't I look? I knew I should have looked. I'm not whining about wine, except that I'm absolutely whining about the wine. Ah, well. You live and learn. Hopefully we'll find some more tomorrow. I've already seen the town. I don't need to go to the dealership today. Lord Johnson, it has come to our attention that comrades are taking it upon themselves to take government property without authorization. No property, including that of Lakia automobiles, is to be taken across the border. It must be stated again, Comrade Gunther Schlabowski did not intend to give the impression that citizens could pass through the border checkpoints visa-free with immediate effect. Visa rules still apply. Failure to follow these rules will result in punishment. Furthermore, any dismantling of the wall, which is government property, will result in punishment. And this, I guess, is our path. We started in GDRs, we're in CFSP, about to cross into Hungary, And then on into Yugoslavia, Bulgaria, and Turkey. Darn it. It wants me to just hit Q to drop that, but I keep forgetting and hit escape instead, so it brings up the pause menu. Anyway, day 5, Sturovo. That's a lot of accents over that. I couldn't even begin to try and pronounce that on the reel. Yes, goodbye. Have a good evening, or early morning. Did you sleep? Do you have someone to, like... Do you have someone to, like, come and help you off your shift in a little while? 'Cause you've been here all night. Oh. Well. I didn't sleep that well, Uncle. No, darn it. And now we take the big bridge off to Hungary. I've heard there's a broken beam inside of it. I've heard that old thing is caving in. So maybe it's time that I learn how to swim. I'll be a dolphin. I'll be a dolphin. You know, medicine is illegal here. So that sucks for any sick person. It's probably just illegal to take across state lines. Here's my visa. You must declare your route, of course. Let's have a look. 420 kilometers, nice. Like, I want to take 420 kilometers just so, like, just because it's sunny and I won't have to deal with, oh, turn on wipers. And we got fresh tires, too, and there's a Tankeslaten on the way, so... That's not how you pronounce that. There's a scrapyard, which could absolutely be a lot of money. Let's make it happen. It's gonna, as we cross this beautiful structure into Hungary, taking a sip of the drink. It's really refreshing. I like this a lot. It says there's no sodium, it says there's no sugar, so I think I'm fine. I think it's got aspartame in it. I'm just, like, reading the ingredients of my sparkling water can to y'all now. I'm certain that's fantastic content. Let's get the music on. Ooh, I like this one. A quality stream .thumper. Alright, I forgot which Hungary was. I like this, I like this. It's all fields out here. It's very pleasant. Another border crossed. I know it's tempting to import banned goods for the lucrative profit, but our journey would be much simpler if we stuck to the rules. Yeah, but no one ever got rich sticking to the rules. Look at literally any rich person. 420 kilometers to Letien, which I presume is how that's pronounced. There's oil slicks on the road now, which I'm not super happy about. And what I presume are mud puddles? Yeah. Ooh, and these, which are giant potholes that are going to eat our tires up if we run over them. My memory is truly awful. I cannot for the life of me remember where our Lakia came from. What's the thing you can look up? We have a... This is something I was actually looking at a little bit earlier. The license plate that we have is absolutely a real license plate, or at least it's in a format that was used in the Eastern Bloc at the time, so you can like look up the codes and see where your Lakia comes from, which is very interesting. I think mine is a vehicle from New Guinea, or I think it was just called Guinea at the time. I would have to look into it deeper, I think, before I started claiming knowledge. Yeah, just regular plain Guinea. It wasn't new yet, or rather it was more new, and then, you know, they had to try and rebrand it, so they started calling it New Guinea. Now we're getting a little water on there. A little just mud and dust on it. It's fine for a given value, fine. We have plenty of wiper fluid, I just don't want to use it if we don't have to. I would surely love to see some boxes right about now. Oh, no. Yeah, that's gonna cake up quick, isn't it? I'll tell you what, there's a box out here, so let's take a quick rest stop and turn our water on. Here we go. Clean that right up. And I don't think we need to turn off the car real quick. We're just quick in and out. See what's in here. Come on, bottle of wine. Come on, one-time bottle of wine. Hey! $55. How about it? Or marks? Euros? Not really sure. It's some sort of pan-European currency that didn't actually exist at the time. We're gonna call them regular guineas. That's a nice callback. East Berlin, maybe. No, was it Leipzig? Surely it was Cottbus. Well, apparently you stole it from the Soviet government, so I would kind of hope you would remember where it came from. Or are you just putting on an act so that you don't have to fess up to the fact that we're driving stolen property across country lines? You jerk. We're just gonna split the difference on these potholes. Yeah, right over it. Oh, there's an actual road up ahead. That's nice. Let's actually take a quick pause here at the crossroads. And make sure there's not boxes over that way. Uncle, your head. Uncle, your head's in the way. Nah, I think we're fine. I don't think we need to go back over there. Get a better look from here, but nah, it doesn't look like it. We'll just take the regular road. Yeah, we're almost halfway there. Whoa! We're halfway there. Whoa! I can't remember. Nah, that didn't work. You can find... Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. You can find it by checking the specifications page in the user manual. Just right here in the glove compartment. I think that looking up license plate things on stream is not quite what we want, so I'll do that on my own time. Oh, here comes this asshole. Yep. Yeah, I hear you. No, I'm right with you. It's just that there's this pile of cigarettes in the road. No, it's just there's a pile of cigarettes in the road. You don't understand. It's free. No, hang on. I'll come over to you. They're free cigarettes. Oh. Absolute jerk. We're just gonna scoot over so they can get past us to whatever very important thing they're going to. I have a lot of road rage, perhaps you've noticed. You're just straight fishtailing. You should not be on the road. Quit drinking so much when you're driving. Yeah, exactly. That hipster-looking jerk. Who has a shitty little goatee like that, anyway? Jerks, that's who. Is there gonna be another couple boxes right here? Sure are. Don't think we're not taking that. We're just gonna leave the car on. It's fine for a given value, fine. Come on, bunch of wine. Nope, textiles. Might as well be a box of trash. I have a great respect for the fiber arts, but I'm not bothering to pick up a box of dime spools of thread. That's not worth my effort. We can also find out what year a trusty old Leica was made. I remember they changed the registration formatting in, what was it, 74? Oh, were you looking for a response? Because I have literally no idea. I'm presumably, like, 22. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. I only know young people things, like David Hasselhoff and, I don't know, what were young people into in 1987? Bananarama? Bananarama. Yeah, they got that song, Venus. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire, your desire. You don't want that? Another thing to look out for, a red license plate means it's a government plate. Would be really useful to have one of those. I'm sure they would let us right on through border checkpoints. You know, first of all, you didn't tell us that this was stolen. And now you're thinking, ooh, what if we also stole some government plates to put on the car so that we weren't searched? It would be nice, yes, but you are trying to get me thrown into some sort of gulag. That's what I get for not watching the road. I was perfectly careful. You're the one trying to get me gulagged. Sorry to go on, this is probably really boring for you, but there's something magical about the history of a car. Where it's been, who it's carried, makes one's imagination run riot. I haven't run a riot since, like, my Halo days, so I don't think I can relate. Oh, is it the scrapyard? Yeah, it is. We're coming right up on that. Oh, the cup and ball game, that's what kids were into in 1987? If you got guns, now's the time for sticking. Resistance already forming. Second shot won't be a warning. That's pretty brutal. We actually are going to turn it off because we got a lot of stuff to do over here. So I think I tried to show this to the stream last time, but for people who didn't, here's this. This is how we get into here. Some piece of this car is broken, and we need to figure out what it is and fix it. And then we can pull the lever and make the thing go. So let's have a look. There's fuel in there. The battery's charged. The stock engine's broken. It's got 0 durability, so that's what's doing it. Fortunately, we have that nearly depleted engine repair kit, so let's just take that and use it. It's going to pop that apart. Yep. But it does mean we can get in. Look at this. Beautiful. Let's see what we can steal from Gertie's Schrottplatz. Regular old stock air filter. That's kind of not worth picking up. I don't think we have the room to put it in our car anyway. Anything in the trash cans? Doesn't really look like it. What's over here? I can see something on the shelf. Red pipe carburetor. Which is strictly worse than the carburetor we have. Oh, that's from War Buddies by Harvey Danger. I have not listened to enough Harvey Danger, I don't think. All I heard was Chopper sick balls. I don't think I said that. I could be wrong, but I don't think I did. Can we? Yeah, we can put that in there if we do that. Which I think is a really sick play. Let's just... We've probably used enough fuel to where we can empty the tank here. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, we have exactly no oil. That was a mistake. The thing I just did, that was a dumb thing. The scrapyard from Stand By Me, what he said was sick'em, but all I heard was Chopper sick balls. I'm still very confused as to what's going on. Can I use this in here? Have you never seen Stand By Me? No, I have never seen Stand By Me. I'm given to understand Will Wheaton is in it. And also Corey Haim, Corey Feldman, and other Corey. Oh, I can repair the carburetor as it lays in the thing. That's neat. That's going to bring that up a little bit. It's one of the only legitimately good Stephen King adaptations. Stephen King wrote Stand By Me? Actually, that does kind of scan. It's like all of the Stephen King trappings without any of the, actual horror. So, we definitely need some oil for the car. Because we have exactly no oil in our car. Fortunately, I think this is the town just ahead of us, so we can make that happen there. Oh, I'm sorry, I just rubbed the mic. Oh, nope, that's not it. That was a thing. Oh, that was one of the Richard Bachman novels. Oh, yep, here it is. That should be able to tend you ahead. As usual, let's find a motel to sleep at, and visit the market if there's time. Sounds good to me. Wrote it under the name Richard Bachman just to prove his critics were full of crap. Yeah. I can see that being the way that goes. That's the thing, once you kind of get pigeonholed, there's not a lot you can do. People just say, oh, this is this thing. And it's never going to be anything that isn't this thing. And then if you dare to change what your thing is, they go, it's not this thing. Why isn't it this thing? Listen, there's a reason They Might Be Giants is my favorite band. We're just going to slide right into these DMs right here. We can sell this whole carburetor. That's going to net us a pretty good chunk of money. You need to park outside the motel. No, Uncle, I don't. I need to park outside here. You can just kind of hang out for a minute while I go do some actual business. Right, did that pop the tire? No, tire's fine. How about this one? That's a little worse, but so is that one. It'll be okay, though. do you mean sell value 8? Can I not get more than $8 for this? No, I cannot. Yeah, that's fine. It's not worth, like, buying another repair kit to get it to max and then selling it off, I don't think. I don't have those numbers in front of me, but I can't imagine that's useful. We do have $55 wine and $9 tobacco, so we're gonna make out like bandits regardless. His works critics suddenly liked his writing. I believe one guy even said specifically he was like Stephen King, only way better. That's pretty hilarious. Better jalopy and pea jello. I do not know what that means, and I'm confused and afraid. Better jalopy than pea jello. Oh, that makes more sense. I understand now. I don't know what's going on. I mean, yes, the game Jalopy is better than peeing jello or eating jello made of pea, I guess is what we're putting across. Those are facts. Can I not clean the tire? Well, it doesn't look like it. I guess that doesn't concern me too much. We'll just clean off the windows. That's the important part, really. There's some bumps and scrapes happening out here. I'm not sure why. Okay, so what has been typed is Bucket and Sponge is the new hit Saturday morning cartoon about the lost Mario Brothers, which I'm absolutely, completely behind. The issue is that Saturday morning is written as SATAM, which I read as Satan. I was not aware that Hell had its own cartoon division, although if you listen to conservatives in this state, you might think otherwise. In God's name am I doing right now? Oh, do I want to buy another? Yeah, well, I don't want to buy another repair kit, but I do want to use this repair kit. It would explain most of Adult Swim's animation over the past 8 years. No, that's not done by Satan. That's done by, you know, cynical jerks. There's a difference. Ah, perfect. This is the most pristine this car has ever been. I'm pretty hype about it. Let's grab our money and go get paid and then see what we can F with the Lakia dealership. $127. That would redo. That would explain why Seth MacFarlane has a career. That's better. I'm just gonna take a nice hike over here to the car dealership. Greetings. Ho there, car farmer. I already have a squash tank. That's the best one we need. We have a stout tank. That's the best one of those we can have. We have a tube carburetor. We have a can oil filter. Triple barrel. We're actually, like, our car is as stocked as it's gonna get, basically. We could get a giant water tank for, like, no reason. I wish my single bill had a digital readout demonstrating its current value. Right? It would be so much easier. I mean, shit, I just kind of wish my debit card did that. We get some just green paint, but green I don't think is what we want. I don't want black flames on it either. Can we get anything in the upgrades section? Ooh, that level 3 tool rack is $500. That's a real bummer, because I want that bad. Our poor, sad little scared wallet's just quivering in its boots. Let's just let it go. We'll save up the money. We'll just move into, where are we going to next? Yugoslavia, I think? Yeah, we'll take the next trip into Yugoslavia and see how much we're left with once we're done there. Right, close your door. Can I get all the way to Turkey in one stream? That's kind of what I'm asking myself right now. There's an achievement for doing, like, the trip from Berlin to Turkey in one go. And I'm kind of interested to see if I can make that happen. But I don't want to be up super late doing that. If I can get a bunch of, like, really small, like, really short routes, maybe we can make that happen. We got, like, half an hour. We've already gone, like, a little over halfway there. I think it's doable. It's 25 for the room. Scarcity of tobacco in Yugoslavia. Darn it, I shouldn't have sold all those cigarettes. Why do I keep doing that? I need to come here and look at the thing first before I make a dumb move. Come on. Come on, me. It's 2C. TK. Turkey Kong. He was gonna be the national bird, but the founding fathers thought it was too absurd. They went with bald eagle, and he's still kinda bitter. You're waiting for him for Thanksgiving dinner. TK. Turkey Kong. That was amazing. All of you shut up. Just use the bed when we're done for the day. Alright, what do we got in here? Sigrili Lufti. My dearest Lufti, Hassan and myself felt compelled to write you a thank you letter. We've not long arrived in Cologne, but I feel hopeful in finding enough work for all of us here. Hassan is less hopeful, but you know how he is. I don't expect we'll be longer than a few more days before we're back to collect our little one. Thank you for taking care of our little angel. I can only imagine the looks you're getting, changing nappies at the immigration, declaring goods, and wiping baby's bottom. Though with that said, I doubt you will get many laughs from these cold faces at the eastern border. Such shrew people. Ooh. I know you need the work, don't we all, but I wish you wouldn't have to drive your truck all the way out east to the outer shops. Hopefully I'll find work enough for us all. Anyway, missing you both deeply. Gulsen, I guess. Darn it, it's supposed to be Q, not escape. It's fine. It's fine. Castlevania Bloody Tears.mp3. Ba-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You want to talk about a mismatch? That's a vampire killer? Oh, sure. Da 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 da. That's the same song, isn't it? I think that's the same song. Safe journey. You too. I mean, you're not going anywhere. My uncle's waiting for me. Goodbye. Here we go. And we, oh, nope, gotta disengage the handbrake if I want to go somewhere. Just makes sense. Alright, so we're gonna choose just the shortest route possible, even if it means I have to deal with Uncle's bitching about the wipers. And we're just gonna throw everything we can into getting to Turkey in one go. No wine even allowed. And they could use some cigarettes. Couldn't we all? Not me. I quit. We've talked about that already. Let's see here. What are you looking at? It's fine, it's empty. I didn't break into a place earlier. Don't worry about it. Everything does seem in order. I have to declare my route. Come on, come on. Bloody Tears is the one that sounds like Thank You by Dido, only with a descending octave. I believe you. I would have to hear it. So fortunately we do have a 210-kilometer route as we burn across Yugoslavia. So we should, and off to a quick start. I think we can take this out in like 10 minutes if we don't stop too much, which I don't think we'll have to. I mean, we're still going to need to stop for boxes and stuff, but... I'm trying to remember one of these, vroom vroom dump load of trucks. I was about to say, what's the collective noun for trucks, but it's fleet. That's not a joke, that's just a thing that exists already in the world. I like the Yugoslavia map too. It's all like seaside. It's really pretty. Convoy also works, although that refers specifically to a line, yeah. But you're making a convoy, because, you know, it's chat, and chat displays in a line. I'd almost forgotten how stunning the roads are. That's great, Uncle. I need to steal this road snack right quick. Ooh, there's a beach down here, too. And there's absolutely a crate on that beach. We're gonna go grab that beach crate. That's so many Goram trucks. There's some community in there, too. A brisk jog down the beach stairs that lead to the rock hovel. So I can pick up the road crate. That's totally not anyone's. Like, this was a dead drop. We're absolutely stealing from a cartel right now. And that's just something we're going to have to deal with. It's mitigated by the fact that we're going to be, like, way outside of the country by nightfall. Isn't the drug real blood? It's the most dangerous drug possible. Like, real blood is the drug that exists in all the sweary games. Like, that's the drug that, like, Deadly Premonition is based around and stuff. Nope, textiles. Just crap garbage from the fuck pile. Never gonna be done being mad at textiles. The sweary cinematic universe. Yeah, exactly. There's always a Forrest Cason. There's always real blood. There's always a detective. It's not as catchy as BioShock's. So it was a cartel smuggling textiles. No, textiles are permitted here. It's wine that's illegal, I think. And apparently the cigarette factory burned down, so if we happen to come across some cigarettes, that would be super useful. During my work, I read some interesting worries in regards to this country, or rather conglomeration of countries. The future of this place is quite worrying. I mean, they seem okay. They got a beach. Any place with a beach is kind of some coffee. It's not the most exciting thing in the world, but it's better than nothing. But a cigarette factory burns down, no one will need cigarettes because they get nicotine from the air. Yeah, but only for a little while. You need constant production. Eventually that dissipates. Or so you'd think, I'd guess, but there's been this fire that's been going outside of my work for like the last 2 days, and it's actually super fucking concerning. From the time I get into work at like 8 a.m. to the time I leave work at a little bit after 5, there's fire trucks on the, like, directly across the road dealing with something. They are keeping it contained, but it's not like there's a lot of, like, brush and shit there to deal with. So I feel like someone keeps setting fires, like it's not one continuous fire. And that worries me. That worries me as someone who likes not being burned. Oh, hey, sausages. Just some sausages in a wooden crate by the side of the road. Mmm, delicious. Road meat. Seems completely safe, are you kidding me? That's, this is the invention of food trucks right here. I'm gonna come across some kids that are real drunk in the middle of the night, and they won't care that they're getting overpaid, because the food's coming, that they're getting overcharged, because the food's coming to them. Yugoslavia has seen years of tension, but only now does it seem to be coming to a boiling point. I do hope that if it does come to a breakup, police can find an agreeable resolution, peacefully. Oh, the place, not the police. The police, you know, I wouldn't bet on it. Just take a slow ride up the bridge there, because these bridges suck. Why are they built so high up off the ground? I guess because they're just giant slabs laid across the road. Icecreamtruck.mp3, which I guess is just greensleeves.mp3. It's not, is there a name for that song that the ice cream trucks around here play? Because I don't hear it anywhere other than, like, in ice cream trucks. The ice cream trucks in Lego City sounded miserable. They kind of did, yeah. Ah, that looks to be Dubrovnik ahead. I could do with a sleep at the motel. Alrighty. I mean, I kind of want to get the... There's a Lakia dealership. I don't want to... Well, let's go to the dealership real quick. It's right here. We got the money. I don't know which song it is. The trucks don't come to this neighborhood. Yeah, they do. It's that da 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 da. That one. They used the same tune in The Simpsons to sing like "Hail to the bus driver, bus driver, bus driver," but it's the only other place I have heard that song literally ever. What am I looking at? I'm looking at upgrades and decals. Oh, we're absolutely taking the replacement door. And is there good paint? There's yellow. That is hail to the bus driver, it's not anything else. Alright. I'll take your word for it. We're gonna buy the yellow paint, too. That's like more than half our money, but we have stuff. Apparently it was something else a long time ago. Like, I presumed so. It's something that's played literally everywhere. I assumed it had to be something that's super duper in the public domain. Oh, the more we get together! No, I absolutely knew that. Why didn't that come to me? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends, and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Yeah. I think I remember this from preschool. I remember it mostly from church camp, but yeah, same difference. Can we get the top too? Yeah, look at this. Maybe I should have kept the top white. Yeah, that's fine. Let's look at that though, that's real nice. And we're just gonna drop this paint in there so we can sell that off once we get to the thing, because, you know, we don't need it anymore. We have a nice yellow car. Could also use another repair kit. We're probably okay, but... Not sure if I've ever once heard that worded before. Hi there, SEnder01. I'm glad to show you something new. Thank you for stopping in. How you doing? We're just having a nice little drive through Yugoslavia. Is that the motel? Yeah, that's the motel. We don't want to go there yet. We want to find the, oh, the store. Here we go. Exactly, we're on our way to Turkey. And to get there, we're going to have to sell some sausages, which might be ironic. I'm not sure. What do you mean you're not buying it? It's good spray paint. Fine. I'll just keep it then. Bunch of prudes. No one knows what ironic means anymore. It's a relic of the past. Only spoken of in songs by Alanis Morissette. It's a fable. It's going to be one of those things where in 40 years, children will be terrified by the monster of irony clawing its way up from beneath the ground to be like rain on a wedding day. A fairy tale, exactly, in the traditional Grimm sense. Yeah, we'll just keep it. If we manage to get all the way home, we can keep it in our storage shed. It's more so a word of someone or something doing or acting the complete opposite of what it's intended to do. Yeah, and I know. It's just that the popular definition of irony isn't that anymore. You just kind of got to deal with that. It's, you know, English is a living language, and that means it changes. What do we want over here? Do we need 2 engine repair kits? I actually don't think we need 1. We have the... Oh, we need oil, right. I'm really glad I remembered that. That was going to absolutely tear our car up. Wow, this medicine's real cheap. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and buy this oil real quick, and then we'll have a look at the newspaper and see what's going on in the world, and then I can make some purchasing decisions. I'm gonna pop that open. Pour it in there. Go from lean to optimal to rich oil mix. The irony of the song by Alanis Morissette, Irony, is that it contains no irony in its lyrics, and I am not prepared to make a judgment call on whether that's dumb or genius. I mean, Alanis Morissette has always struck me as a very smart lady. Coffee production not meeting demand in Bulgaria, so if we can... No, I'll come back for the room. I'm doing commerce right now. Do we want to buy coffee to, like, travel across the border with us? It actually looks like there's no coffee, so... No, I guess. Let's grab a couple of bottles of medicine just for the hell of it. You should always buy coffee? Well, I can't use the coffee. It's just like a... what's the word I want? Commodity, right? It's just that it happens to be quite in demand in the place we're going to, and I would like to make a quick buck. Because we're running a little bit low. This hotel stay is going to take most of what we have left. Hide it in the seat cushions? I don't think you can do that. Don't get me wrong, I wish this game did have a bigger possibility space for crime. But as it is, if we want to smuggle something, we have to... Uncle, are you okay? You need to... Could try hiding the stuff in nearby bushes or something till you cross. Yeah, we'd have to, like, go around, though. Hello again. Yeah, I know it's $30 for the room. Here's your 30. Are we staying in room 2B? Uncle, I would like to let you into the room, but you appear to be stuck on the geometry. Here, Uncle, I will help you. Let's start the car and move it up just a little bit so you can get out. There you go. Did I drop the key on the floor? Sure did. This is Jalopy. No one wants to just go around. Yeah, that's true. If you're trying to get anywhere on foot, it's a real brutal sitch. There's 2B. So I guess this is the near station. If you really wanted, you could take everything the gas station owns by wedging the gate open with the car. Aw, dang. I never thought about that. That's super tech. That's not something I'm doing right now, but that's actually a real good idea, and I'm going to have to try that some other time. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Just use the bed when you're done for the day and you can get some sleep. Anyway, I'm exhausted. Wonderful. What's in your box, old man? Where's 9S? A bunch of floors up, I would assume. Sergei Lufty. Lufty, you cannot understand the unique joy it is to have received your letter. After all these years apart, with not even a whisper of your whereabouts, we had almost lost hope of hearing how you and our little one... No, I'm sorry. Of hearing from you and our little one ever again. It brings both Hassan and myself to tears to hear our child is safe and doing well with you. Were we? I guess he was, our uncle the entire time. That's something we knew. That means our parents are elsewhere. It didn't really click with me that we were separated by the Berlin Dam Wall. I'll waste no more time. We know of a person who can get you back to the West. Each redacted. Shortly before redacted, a van will appear on redacted, painted with the marking redacted. Simply say redacted, and they will handle the rest. Remember these details, destroy the letter, and make it back to us with our baby safe. My heart aches for my little one, and for you, Lifty. Gulsen. It was exploited heavily. It was exploited heavily during Jalopy's early access phase. Yeah, that's something that maybe I could have put across myself, but it just never occurred to me. I'm not a crimer by nature. I try to stay crime free, just like, you know, I'm a role model, a public figure, and I need to set a good example for the kids out there, just like Hulk Hogan or Papa John from the pizza place. It is true. She kept telling me not to do so many crimes in Lego City. Completely a fact. Well, it's 10:55. And we have 2 more lengths to go, I think, so I've given up the idea that we're going to make it to Turkey tonight. If you wanted free money, you could just go bother all the hotel residents in every hotel you visit. Oh my gosh, do they just give you money if you bother them enough? Like, just to go away. That's incredible. Be a pain in the butt and you get paid to leave. It's a classic strategy. Yeah, like Coffin Henry or the Duckman. That's the Duckman, not Duckman. The Terry Pratchett character, not the George Costanza character. That's not the man's name. So that's gonna do it tonight, I think. Some mistake you for employees. Tick tick. That's a little bit cleaner than just making a nuisance of yourself. That's gonna do it for the stream, I think. Let me go ahead and hit this button. Thank you so much, everyone who showed up. We appreciate you here. If you want to see when we go live again, you can hit the follow button. We would really appreciate it. My name's Kristie. I'm one of 5 people who play games on this stream, along with my wife Katie and our sister-in-law, my sister-in-laws, her sisters, Annie and Allison Sue. Tomorrow night is Alice, and if she's feeling well enough, we're gonna go back into LEGO Dimensions. What's the next story beat for LEGO Dimensions? Back to the Future, it sounds like. So stick around if you want to watch Doc Brown go through time, only he's yellow and made out of bricks. On Friday, it's my wife Katie. She's going to be starting Sam and Max, Episode 1, the Telltale series. And that's going to be great because it's Sam and Max, and Sam and Max are great. You can't actually convince me of anything otherwise. Saturday is our day off, then Sunday is Sue with more Hard West. Yes, I almost said Dark Souls 3, but she's taking a break from that. So she's playing Hard West, the XCOM, only it's about cowboys and demons, which is a great show. You should go watch that too. Monday, it's going to be me again in my usual time slot, playing Passepartout, the Starving Artist, where I'm going to be doing a bunch of painting. That's going to be fun. And then we come around to Tuesday, where Andrea is going to be playing Paladins and some more Nier Automata. She's coming right up to the midpoint of 9S's playthrough, so we're going to see what comes of that. We're about at the point where it starts diverging heavily, and I'm really interested to see what's going to go on. And that's it. This music that you're hearing is Clock Tower by XenonFiber. You can check out her music at xenonfiber.bandcamp.com. If your making music, if you're a person that makes music, if you make visual art, if you make video games, if you're creative in some way, please get a hold of us. We have an email address there on the screen, and you can find us on Mastodon if you use Mastodon. We love to showcase the creativity of our community. And I think that's everything I need to do. Hit the follow button if you want to see when we go live, and if you like us enough, you could hit subscribe. We would appreciate that, but it's not necessary. And that's it. Until next time, I'm Kristie. Stay safe.